Meanwhile, Syria's humanitarian crisis has increasingly become a global issue, with nearly 5 million people having fled the war-torn country since 2011. Tens of thousands of them have been stuck in a kind of no-man's land at risk of starvation and disease. As CCTV's Stephanie Fried reports, one solution under discussion will not come that easy.
75,000 Syrian refugees stuck in no man's land for more than 2 years. They can't go back to Syria. Jordan won't let them in.
The living conditions for the people stranded at the berm are dire, with no access to basic resources such as food and water. With over 75% of the population estimated to be women and children, they desperately need assistance and support.
Without adequate food, water, or medical supplies, they are suffering from malnutrition, dehydration, and disease. In August, aid agencies using cranes delivered a 1-month supply of food, water, and hygiene kits.
We had a very limited time frame. Those people were cut off assistance, all kinds of humanitarian assistance, since the tragic border attack on the 21st of June. So they were basically surviving on almost nothing for the past 2 months.
Jordan sealed the border in June after a suicide bomber among the refugees killed 7 Jordanian security personnel. The international community has been scrambling since to find ways to get supplies to the isolated Syrians.
An aid agency source tells me that within the coming week there will be another major aid distribution to the stranded refugees. That same source doesn't want to provide details other than to say that this distribution is going to be very different from the previous one.
That may be due to a reported provisional agreement between the UN and Jordan calling for a buffer zone. Points of that agreement include a new aid distribution area closer to Syria, patrolled by Jordanian-trained Syrians, erecting fencing to contain movement, and a $39 million humanitarian aid package to Jordan. As part of the deal, Jordan will not allow any new refugees into the country. If the plan succeeds, it will mean much-needed supplies reach the tens of thousands stuck in open desert before harsh winter weather sets in. Stephanie Fried, CCTV, Northern Jordan.